Hello, I want you to think of the smartest, most perfect, most thinking of everything kind of individual. This person, this individual, is so smart that they are the smartest person to exist in the past, exist in the present, exist in the future, like to ever exist. Just so smart that smartness itself lacks the smartness this individual has. Okay? This individual is smart that all knowledge is already known to this person, to this identity, to this everything of anything, for any reason, and every reason, and no reason. But it's just the most perfect, smartest individual ever to ever. Smartest now and smartest ever could be. Alright? Now, let's take the opposite. The most imperfect, the most crazy, the most insane, the most not thinking. And even stupidness itself is smarter than this individual. This individual is so stupid that there is no knowledge. There is no knowledge that can be gained. This individual is so stupid that knowledge itself doesn't exist. All knowledge, everything, anything that could exist, could ever exist, anything, past, future, present, never knew anything. This individual will never know nothing. In fact, this individual doesn't even know that it knows nothing. Alright? Now, imagine, say, you give a good and a bad side to it. There's one of them is bad, one of them is good. Who's better? Regardless if that's good or bad, who is better? Okay? But you could say something like, oh, the smartness is good and the stupid is evil. Okay, then what if I say the smartness is evil and the stupid is good? Alright? So, this individual, not knowing anything ever, is good, and the individual that knows everything ever is evil in that situation. You would go, what? How? How could it be that way? Well, when you quite literally know anything and everything there could exist and will exist and has existed and is existing, you just know everything already. So you could praise that and you could demonize that. But then you could say the same for the opposite. Knows nothing, someone who knows nothing, if you know nothing and you don't know anything at all, will never know anything. In fact, not knowing that you didn't know, past, present, or future, could exist, did exist, is existing, will exist, and not know, and never know. You could demonize that, and you could praise that, or go both, go neither, go all over the place with this. But I want you to probably end this conversation here, this topic here. This topic, this thing that I'm describing to you, I want you to deeply think about it. Actually deeply think about it. Okay? This is something that is that deep. This is something that is to think about. Okay? And you might not think it is at first, but if you truly think about it, where no noises, no other things, no things around you to distract you in any way, just take what I said, interpret that how you will, and just think about it. Just be somewhere and think about it. No distractions, no noises, no nothing, just think about it. Because one doesn't think at all, and one does think, but already knows everything. So, which one you choosing? Which one are you choosing? And who would be better? Who is the better side? If there even is a better side, that there even was a side to begin with. And I start to question, why do these two groups exist? Does it even exist, or is it just all made up? Is it a reality? Is it not? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that you can say that, but I don't know what it means. I'm saying it because even if you had an answer, you still probably would never understand. Or you do, but it's something that you know. Not something that everybody else would know. But if they did, what would that even look like? What would that even look like? I do know something. And that being nothing. And I know nothing because I know something. But what is something without nothing, and nothing without something? It may not make sense. It may never make sense. Or it will always make sense. Or it could make sense. Or it will make sense. But you don't know that yet. Whenever that means to you, whatever you want to interpret it, whatever way you will, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. And thank you for listening.